I'm gonna be the first boy in my family to graduate. I came from Rikers
And why did you come here?
because I was behind on my credits and I wanted to catch up.
How did you get behind on your credits?
Losing focus in class. I ain't been doing my work. Feel accomplished, like this is what my parents wanted, so that's what I did.
What does Anthony want?
I wanted that too, but I'm doing it for my brothers really. Cause that's what they wanted me to do. Graduate.
I done been through a lot. Been through a big journey. I done gave up and came back. So I thought I wasn't gonna get to this point, but I did. What got me off track was being with the wrong people. And when I came to Success Academy, it was like I got to the point where the school is so strict that only thing you focus on is work, work, work. So I wasn't around a lot of people. I wasn't around all my friends, and it was like work, work, work. Like it just helped me.
Pretty much what brought me here was I needed to be able to get my GPA up. I had all my credits and everything like that. It's just I needed that little bit of extra stuff to help me be able to get all scholarship money and everything to help me be able to get into college and everything like that. So I came over here to help me with that. My GPA has gone up a lot more. My parents are they're a lot more thrilled that I made the decision to come over here because over at Childs, there was a pretty big chance that I couldn't pass. So and they all put it on me, and they supported me 100% in my decision. It was a hard decision to make because I was also thinking about all my friends over at Childs because I had tons of friends and everything like that from my sports teams and everything like that. It was a lot harder. But when I did come over here, it was a relief that I know that I would be able to graduate.
I have a lot of family members that attend Ghazvini High School, and I was really distracted and I wasn't getting my work done. So coming here, it was much smaller, less people, and it was less for me to do. All I had to do was do my work. My great-grandmother is my biggest champion because she's older. She's 87 years old, and she get around like she's 16. She hated the school at first because she thought it was a prison because we're so locked up. And she found out that I graduate on May 15th, 2 days ago, and she was proud. I love you, Mom, Dad, and Grandmother. And also, I have a boyfriend, and he's very pushy. He loves to push me to go to school.
I was kind of getting in a lot of trouble back home, and I moved up here with my sister. She kind of saved my life. Came up here. I tried to get in Childs, but I had a 1.94 GPA. Said I was a rare student and sent me over here. I finished all my classes in 2 months, and now I'm about to graduate and go on to TCC. I want to thank my sister.
It is called Success Academy for a reason, and it has made me successful. I have graduated, and I'm just beyond joy right now. I always had to miss school because I had to go to Shands and get treatment done, and if I did not get it done, I was going to get sick to the point that I would not be able to live anymore. And it just been hard. I would come back to school and I'm so behind and I have so much work to do. But there again, that's where my teachers come in, and they're always there to help me get through it. And so they've just been so awesome in many ways that they can't even imagine. They probably don't even know how much they mean to me, but they do mean the world. And I just thank God for them.
I don't know why, but I had never been a great student. I guess I could do the work, but I guess it was too easy maybe. And so I kind of just skated along, and I didn't even pass sophomore year. That's why I was so behind. I failed sophomore year and then kept spiraling down and not doing anything, skipping class all the time and never going to school, and it just wasn't working. And being able to work at my own pace, I could fly through the work that I knew and then take my time when I needed to. And it just worked.
Who's been around you to help you come to that sort of awareness?
Well, my parents, obviously, a lot. My grandfather, and then probably mainly is my uncle, who's my boss. So I see him most out of anybody. And he pushes me constantly hard, and, you know, constructively and not so constructively at times, but he pushes me really hard, and that was kind of a driving force for me to succeed. He said, you know, if you don't do this, you can't work here, and you're not going to do what you want to do, so.
I knew I wasn't getting what I needed to graduate on time, so I decided to come here. I wanted to leave so bad, but I knew this was the best place for me to come.
You wanted to leave here so bad?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I did not like it. I thought it was prison. You're all caged in, you got a bathroom in class. I did not like it at all. The classes, they're smaller. I wouldn't get so distracted. And I made friends, so I decided to stay.
And how'd your grades do?
Oh, I'm a honor roll student. Hey, Mom, I love you.
When I heard when I was at Montford, the opportunity to be able to accelerate much faster and graduate sooner, my parents and I were already interested and just instantly signed up. My ADHD prevents me, well, it affects my being able to focus and working hard, because I can get distracted easily by the most minor things, so it's really hard. Some lessons I've learned is being able to be more organized, focus a little bit harder on studies, and finding out how fast I can actually move in school.
Well, I came 8th grade year from Montford, and I wasn't doing so well there. My grades were slipping, and so I got asked to come here. I was scared at first because new school, knew everybody, but it's helping, and my grades are so much better than what they would have been if I was at a regular high school. To my family, I love y'all, and thank you for getting me where I'm at now.
I was having trouble in 9th grade going to class and getting good grades. Just going to class wasn't cool when I was in 9th grade. I think I was just being lazy. The laziness ties a lot into it. You just be lazy, it just starts to phase off and then start going down the wrong path.
So when you came here, how did you stop being lazy?
It was a lot of hard work. I mean, they just gonna give it to you how it is. There's no excuses. You just, if you wanna make it somewhere, it's what you have to do. I love you, Mom.
I guess there was just too much work for me to do. I like how at this school I only have 2 different classes really, and I have 3 hours to work on every subject really. And it's more convenient for me, and the classes are much smaller, so it's less chaotic and less crowded than other schools that I've been to. My family is a huge inspiration. I really, really do love my family. I really don't know what I want to do next, but I do know that I want to take a year off from school so I can get a job and save up money for college. But I don't really know what I want to do when I get to college. I haven't figured that out yet.
I'm going to TCC Community College for my business degree for 2 years. Then I'm going to a university for 4.
I mean, I've been thinking, and personally what I want to do right now is go to TCC and get my first feel for college instead of going to a straight 4-year school.
I am planning on going to TCC to become a social worker. And I'm going to do my first 2 years there and then transfer over to FSU to get my bachelor's degree in social work and then go on to UF to get my master's degree in social work.
I'm going to Lively for cosmetology, and then I'm going to go back to school for pharmacists.
I'm going to go to Lively for pharmacy, and I'm going to go for cosmetology.
You still thinking career in basketball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either sports marketing or management, one of those two.
After I graduate, I'm going to be studying for my to go to the Army.
I'm giving thoughts of going into the Navy. I want to be very professional.
After a year being done with school, I hope to enlist in the Navy and, hopefully see the world.
I want to go to University of West Florida to study criminal justice because I want to be a police officer when I grow up. So working with the K-9 unit, I really want to do.
Criminal justice, maybe. I don't know, state's attorney seems pretty cool to me.
Just get through school, do your work, everything like that, you'll turn out just fine. Know what you want to do, go into it, have fun.
Do it with a good attitude, not a bad attitude, because then you're not going to get anywhere.
If you dream it, just put focus behind it and be determined, and you can achieve anything.